fight for the top. Let them have it, cause when I leave, the whole world drops. Lace up, kill.
Voices in the air, hear it loud and clear, telling me to listen.
Oh, this just went from a match to a fight.
Making his way to the ring from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 210 pounds, Ilya Dragunov!
You know what makes Ilya Dragunov elite is his aggression. That ferocity he brings to the ring. It's just hits different, man.
This man is the best kind of crazy. Dragunov channels anger and pain into energy.
We've seen that Dragunov always pushes the physicality in his matches.
But whatever it takes, however far he has to go to win, Dragunov will do it. He will shatter his own limits.
Such an incredible mat technician, maybe the best in all of WWE.
Yeah, Gable has a truly unmatched grappling game. That's why he's the master.
He's really giving this a big fight feel. This match is gonna be a show stealer for sure, man.
We've got Ilya Dragunov in the ring tonight.
With Ilya Dragunov, you've got non-stop ferocity. Dragunov doesn't have any chill, no patience whatsoever. Dragunov is just pedal to the metal until he hears that final bell rings.
That's right. Once Ilya Dragunov sets his sights on something or someone, there is no stopping him.
But also in the ring is a true expert grappler, Chad Gable. There isn't a hold, strike, counter, or suplex that Chad Gable hasn't mastered. In fact, he might just turn this match into a clinic.
The only clinic Chad Gable could teach would be one that inflates his already overinflated ego.
That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense.
Dragunov fires back. Side headlock applied. Gonna turn this around into a spinning drop toe hold. Nice. Hooked up. Ah, shin breaker. A brutal knee strike.
Hooked and driven down hard with a Uranagi. Oh, dropping down all their weight.
trying, but the count is looming. Up they go. Oh, atomic drop.
Perhaps it's time for us to move to a less volatile ringside area.
Measured elbow drop driven down.
I don't think Ilya enjoyed taking that attack head on. Man, what timing on that counter.
Sit over yourself back with the barricade.
And he tosses him back in now.
With the greatest of ease. Oh, the pinning combination.
Still a ways to go in this match based on that.
Placed him in the corner here. And he's able to fight Dragunov off.
These two are showing how well scouted they are. Here's Dragunov. He's got here we go. Big pop.
And he goes for the pin. No, he kicks out.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
And he fends off the attack.
Butterfly suplex.
Stopped in their tracks with a knee to the gut.
Big slap. Taking off.
Headbutt! Such a devastating maneuver by Gable. Gable's fixed on him now.
Chad Gable looking to break some bones tonight. Ankle lock.
A lot of pressure being applied to the ankle here.
Every second in this hold multiplies the damage done.
And now forced to surrender. The pain was just too much.
Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, Chad Gable.
Somehow Ilya Dragunov was defeated. Surfs up, it's Soruka.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Honolulu, Hawaii,
Soruka has plenty of skill, but she may be a bit too fun-loving at times.
Oh, believe me, Corey, Ruka is serious when the bell rings. We know what they say, guys. To be the man, you have to beat the man. And she's about to face the man.
Not going to go down without the fight of her life tonight.
When you're Becky Lynch, every night is a perfect one to start a fight. And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion,
Becky Lynch isn't just a groundbreaking superstar in the WWE. She's fought tooth and nail to make her way to the top. She never leaves any doubt why Becky
Just because the bell hasn't rung doesn't mean you're safe.
I don't like the action at all, but I have to agree with your sentiment there. Sol Ruca in the ring here tonight.
Man, Sol Ruca just knows how to have a good time in and out of the ring. She's just loving every second of life and enjoying seeing what her opponents can throw at her. And she's enjoying throwing it right back at them.
Yeah, Sol Ruca really embraces the spirit of competition. She just wants to test herself against the best opponent she can find.
Across the way, we all know that's Becky Lynch. Becky might be a multiple-time champion. She might even be the best in the business, but she lets her ego run the show lately.
Yeah, Becky seems to always find herself at odds with everyone around here. No one gives Lynch the respect she believes she deserves.
Bang! Uppercut connects.
A second leg drop with a twist.
She's got the shoulders down. Slips the shoulder up.
Expending energy on that kick out, but still very much in this.
Quick kick out from her there.
She wasted no time kicking out there.
A no DQ stipulation means you have to throw your regular playbook out the window, because it's not going to save you here. It's time to get extreme.
You make a good point, Corey. Everyday offense just isn't going to cut it in this kind of match. Ruca gets intercepted.
Slipping out of the way there. Oh, arm drag. Positioning them in the corner here.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. A reversal. Well scouted.
Quick thinking from her to avoid that.
Moves from the ring to the outside.
And some people would say you can never go wrong with a standard steel chair.
Coming down on the chair.
Oh my word, that was a terrible way to land on that chair. Just the chilling sound of bone meeting steel. Oh, Lynch anticipated that.
Just like that, she turned it around.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Oh, and return fire from Lynch.
Getting out of harm's way.
Ooh, forearm shot to the face.
Well, this is real.
She's going in for the pin.
But no, helping their teammate out there. Oh, what the hell is this? Zarya lifts her opponents on the shoulder. She's starting to wear down here.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Oh, no. Hitting the bullseye with that chair. She's going for the victory. Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch picking up the win here.
I don't think Becky Lynch was going to let this one go down any other way.
To be messed with. An absolute force of nature.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 416 pounds, the Nigerian Giant,
This is big. Bad dude, a monster, the Nigerian giant, Omos.
7 feet 3 inches tall, Omos is a superstar who always has the size advantage. He also has incredible strength and power. That's why Omos always the favorite to win any given match.
Yeah, man. Just watch the way he overpowers his opponents. How he just ragdolls WWE superstars like they're nothing. Of course, he's always the favorite. I'm not gonna bet against Omos. Are you?
Absolutely not.
Carmelo Hayes is him.
And his opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes.
To hear Carmelo Hayes tell it, no one is on his level. He believes his athleticism and explosiveness put him in a totally unique category.
Hey, is he wrong? Look, Melo don't miss. That self-confidence, that self-swagger is all well-earned and well-deserved.
Be that as it may, you have to admit Carmelo Hayes has been prone to overconfidence.
You know, how can you blame him? He's young, man. He's hungry. What matters is he never let his mistakes slow him down.
You need intense focus in this scenario. One distraction and Omos will pummel the life out of you. And this one is ready to go with Omos.
Let's hope they reinforce the ring tonight with Omos. This is a man who isn't afraid to throw his size around. Seeing Omos is seeing that giants don't just exist in fairy tales.
Yeah, this is a man who doesn't care who he violates. Omos is just set on a mission to dominate the WWE and steamroll over everyone until there's nothing left.
And then there's him. Carmelo Hayes has been dead set on using every opportunity to prove that he is the future of WWE. And if those opportunities aren't given to him, he'll absolutely take them.
While he might be a bit overzealous at times, Hayes does have a tremendous amount of ability. His efforts have been misguided on occasion. He's got the shoulders down. A kick out. This one's not over yet.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
What a display of strength here. Driving face first. And Hayes' confidence perhaps just got a little shaken.
Omos really leaning into his natural power here, and this is what makes him so dangerous despite his inexperience. Look at this.
Hayes is being cut down at every corner.
Omos with an empowering, systematic attack.
High-flying moonsault connects.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows and a stomp to the gut.
Up high. Axe handle from the middle rope. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Woo! Rough landing right.
Sliding into the cover, looking to end this. Using the ropes for leverage. That's not right. Just kicks out.
Stopping the ref before 3. Well done.
Ripped I want to go on this trip, guys, but you might have to because it's the longer way down. Last ride.
Will Hayes get back up?
Somehow he kicked out.
That was an extremely close call. In fact, I'm not even certain that was actually a kick out.
But Omos can't let his opponent recover here if he wants to maintain his advantage. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Oh, did you hear that thud?
Carmelo telegraphing that one. Oh, the DDT delivered. Managing to evade a precarious position there.
On the back of the neck, what's coming here?
Oh, reverse choke slam.
Face first.
Boom.
Focused on weakening that arm.
Carmelo now trying to capitalize. Taking a flight to nowhere.
You can be fearless, but you also need to be smart, and that was not smart.
Oh, what a tackle.
And averting damage there. Mystical!
Cashing in on that effort.
2 count. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Not an easy escape, but staying alive for the moment here.
And a stomp to the gut.
This could do it. Carmelo Hayes. Nothing but net.
Mello got it. Can he end it?
2. Oh, kick out at 2.
That was about as close as you're going to get to pinning Omos. And you have to think, it ain't going to happen again.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on. Oh, he saw it coming. Lift it up. What's next?
Face first. Not a good way to land, dog.
And he just has to be in indescribable pain.
Not much left to give or take when you reach this point in the match. You can see this match has started to take a toll on their bodies, but neither of these men are giving an inch.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Power slam. Wasting no time. Into the cover. He kicks out at 2.
He may not have too much left, but at least he had enough to kick out there. And he chooses to leave the ring. A quick reversal into the arm drag.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Hayes going around the wall. La Mystica.
Call the and run for Mello after that.
Drop those ready. Takes flight.
He's on the wrong side of that exchange.
Oh, hard stomp to the leg.
I can barely hear myself think right now.
The noise being made in this arena is absolutely deafening. There it is. Reversal. Heading to the top now. Look at the height. Frog splash. And that attack managed to rattle Omos for the moment.
Stamina coming into play. Could be getting a little tired. Oh, man.
Mello being stalked. This is not where you want to be.
Stopping that offense with a swift elbow.
Brought down with a DDT. Making his way to the top here. Hayes, he's thinking big.
Takes flight.
Carmelo Hayes, nothing but net.
Omos felt the full force of that one.
2. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end. Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, Carmelo Hayes.
And Carmelo Hayes prevails.
Just another example of why Carmelo Hayes is him.
Rhea Ripley looks like she has something to say. The WWE Universe is locked onto the ring, waiting to hear her out.
The champ is stating her case, letting the people know where her head is at.
She's earned that right.
And this is her allotted time. How rude to just come waltzing out here like this.
Honestly, I'm grateful for the interruption. I don't know how much more of her blabbering I could listen to.
She didn't come out here to talk. Throwing out the challenge here and now.
So what will it be?
Oh boy, here we go, and the fists are flying.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
The Apex Predator on the hunt again.
Orton is as dangerous as ever, perhaps even more so.
He won Money in the Bank. He's had multiple Rumble wins, double-digit championship reigns.
You're talking about a third-generation superstar, man. His father, the Mechanic, took part in the very first WrestleMania event. And you gotta think about it, still on top. 2.5 decades later, man.
The Viper's so dangerous and such incredible strength behind every move.
The Viper is a master at not wasting any energy inside the ring.
Don't forget, Orton has unmatched resiliency, too. comes the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
What a journey it has been from humble beginnings in this industry all the way to the very top.
WWE to find himself, to make himself, to become a giant in the professional wrestling industry, only to return to become only the fourth man in history to win the Royal Rumble match back-to-back. Cody Rhodes continues to create history.
Cody just continues to chew up adversity, spit it out, and reign supreme on the top.
Introducing the challenger from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 280 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton! And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
The winner of this match walks out of here a champion. That should light a serious fire under these competitors.
This is the kind of match you can't take for...
Figure four leg lock applied.
The pressure only building.
Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing.
They try to sneak attack there.
A pretty terrible effort, if you ask me. But give some credit for trying.
And look at this, able to get wrist lock control.
Punishing the shoulder.
Very quick to show how prepared they are for anything.
That was just a silky smooth side step. Gotta respect that kind of wherewithal.
And now he's headed out of the ring.
Clearing up our announce desk. Things are about to turn disastrous. Not exactly the hot start they were hoping for.
Attack evaded. Maybe didn't think that one all the way through.
Wow, we got a front row seat to this action, but it's getting too close, man.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. The challenger enduring the punishment.
Early goings, you're gonna take a few lumps. No doubt he knew that coming into this one.
Very quick to show how prepared they are for anything.
That was just a silky smooth side step. Gotta respect that kind of wherewithal.
Perhaps showing their cards a bit too early in this match.
Avoiding that attack certainly made their opponent look a bit foolish. Slowly rising, but he won't like what he's met with.
What a reversal!
Oh, well, right here.
And a stomp to the gut.
And he retaliates.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Man, they're really weighing it into each other. This is more like a barroom brawl between these two.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Oh, what an uppercut.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
Pedigree! Big-time move from the American Nightmare.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Oh, no. One of the most dreaded maneuvers in all of sports entertainment.
Vertical breaker.
For the win.
Kick out of the title fight continues.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Oh, man, he has that insatiable look in his eyes.
Springboard drop kick. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Every move costs double at this point. Now is where you really see what somebody is made of.
Counters the Viper's attack.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Randy's wobbly, looks vulnerable.
Orton able to counter.
Orton with a fence press and now unloading rights on his opponent.
Putting him up top now. Perched on the top rope.
Ripped off the ropes in a hurry.
A knee smash.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Able to avoid that one.
Oh, kick right to the gut. Oh, right into a counter.
And just
Stop dead in their tracks.
Look at him. He's lost, man. No idea he's about to get got.
Orton outfought him there.
Cody's going for it. Here we go. Here we go. The champ looking to put this one away. 3, no. So close to ending this thing.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
bulldog plants him.
This could be it. He could be putting him away here.
Springboard off.
Oh, a springboard roundhouse.
Metal rope forearm on point.
And the challenger's really not looking so hot now.
Oh, he needs to show us something. Is he the type of superstar to throw in the towel? Oh,
From the top rope, missile drop kick on point.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Cody
To the crossroads.
devastating maneuver by the champion.
Shoulder up before the count started.
Amazing.
Disbelief on the face of the...
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
2. Oh, he was almost finished.
And this is what it means to be a champion. Any other mere mortal, that would have been the end of the line.
And this match is still not over. Orton is seething at that kick out.
We are witnessing two titans of the times right now.
There is that mythical feeling in the air in the arena. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Tagged with a punch.
Legs caught.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Oh, shot right to the kidney.
Front face lock applied. Up and
Lord Buster. Turns it around. Oh, that wasn't pretty, but it was effective. Randy Orton.
classic Orton. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
And Randy Orton. Looks like we are going vintage. All the time in the world.
You talk about giving a DDT with authority.
After that move, you can see that Orton's coiled up as the animosity is reaching a boiling point.
Rhodes get cleared out of the ring.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Well-placed elbow fights that off.
Wow, what a slap. It is beyond electric in here. This energy is on another level. Wards off that offense from Cody.
Standing his opponent up on our desk. Well, he's gonna toss him. Tried to end this by using the announce table in the worst way possible.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Randy's next move might be the last one he needs.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win. New champ, a new era begins. That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
See heroes dying. I taste blood that's trying. I feel tension rising. I hear voices in my head. They count for me. They understand. They talk to me. They talk to me. They tell me things that I will do. They show me things I'll do to you. They talk to me. They talk to me. They talk to me. They talk to me. Onto defenseless, all the tattoos on disease. And my preaching is all symbols. And police just take the piss. All the doctrines you empty. All the bosses out of fire. All your battles with
This is absolutely a
something is falling.
We're witnessing a new era in WWE.
Feel justice crawling. I see